are gods, we are kings. We march in faith cause we believe we can change the world to what it needs. Stand against our enemies cause we can. Yeah, can't nothing ever stop us. Take one and another will rise up. We'll endure until we reach the end. We are gods, we are kings, demanding change cause we believe we can.
Go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
So it was upon them. Hey, give me the map real quick. They said, hold on. They said they would go take the counsel amongst themselves to leave from one end of the earth, the eastern hemisphere, and go all the way to the place that never mankind dwelled. This is what you read. So over here, we took this route, just like this, all the way to this side of the earth, where never mankind dwelled, which is called Arsaru. We about to finish reading.
Arsaru. So you're talking about that they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
So the point of us leaving was so we can keep our commandments on this side of the earth.
And they entered into Euphrates.
So what?
Euphrates.
Euphrates starts through here, if you don't know. Read.
By the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them and held still the floods till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half.
How long?
A year and a half.
It only took them a year and a half to get way over here, all the way across to this land, as we know. Read.
And the same region is called Arsaru.
What?
Arsaru.
When you read Arsaru, the definition tells you that it's what? The place that never mankind dwelled. Today, that's called so-called America. Read.
I think. Then dwelt they there until the latter times, and now when they shall begin to come, the highest shall stay the springs of the stream again.
Give me Sirach 3:24. So what we just showed you in the Bible was how the 10 tribes, which is the northern kingdom, the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans, they got on this side of the earth. They was here first. That's what the Bible just read. It said 10 tribes. It's Arsaru. Did it say Arsaru? Did it say Arsaru? So if we just read that it went through the Euphrates, it came to Arsaru, didn't it say that? We just read it to you, so you wasn't listening.
Yeah, but how did they get who built the boats?
So you don't think we build boats? Is that your question? Because that's very simple, that's what it is.
So they built boats to travel this past the wilderness. It would take a year and a half to build enough boats to take them over there.
Who said that?
I'm studying this.
So you can study how fast a man would have built a boat with the knowledge of God is what you say.
Bring it out.
Read that scripture.
Bring it out.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 3, verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
Read it again.
For many are deceived by their own vain opinion. And an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment.
So what we're trying to show you is your heritage, your history, and the true facts. But everything that you learn from the white man is what's blocking you from actually learning. You're being deceived by your own vain opinion. Because you keep saying, I think. It's not about what you think. The Bible says you use the scripture. Give me a Bible dictionary real quick.
What's the Bible say?
Let's get, start me Arsaru real quick. This says what? We just literally read you the route that they took. Read it again. Go back to Esdras.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 43. And they entered into Euphrates by the narrow passage of the river. For the Most High then showed signs for them, and held still the flood till they were passed over. For through that country there was a great way to go, namely of a year and a half. And the same region is called Arsaru.
So what we're about to do, we're about to bring up the Jewish Encyclopedia so we can show you what Arsaru is called today. Read. Finish it out.
Yes, sir. First of the 6 is next.
Okay, so what we showing you, we just proved to you in the Bible how the 10 tribes got over to this side of the earth. We just literally read that in the Bible.
What you read was Euphrates
God held back the waters and they went to a land. He did not know they went to America.
The Jewish Encyclopedia definition of Arsarid, the name of the land beyond the great river, far away from the habitation of man. So when you actually study, like you said you studied before, you would have understood history that there's no men that dwell on this hemisphere. The Western Hemisphere was not populated like it was on the Eastern Hemisphere. That's facts. Okay. In which the 10 tribes of Israel will dwell. The 10 tribes of Israel will dwell. The laws of Moses, observing the laws of Moses until the time of restoration, according to 2nd Ezra 13:45. Columbus identified America with this land. What? Identified America with this land. Read it one more time. Columbus identified America with this land. So Columbus identified America as archery. So now what proof do you have that it says otherwise?
Bring it out.
Yes, you gonna give me your opinion.
I got the book.
You gonna give me your opinion? You gonna give me your opinion?
I ain't got an opinion.
I'm waiting for an answer.
He never identified America.
So the problem is, bro, you hate your people. You want so bad, you do not want the Northern Kingdom to be Israelites.
Right.
I'll tell you straight, that's what bro, we see straight past it. It's not the truth. Because let's get Deuteronomy 28. Because if you read in the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
So the Bible said that the Israelites will be sold. Their children will be sold to another people. Give me Joel 3. So now what else we're going to do? Because not only do we know the Bible, we actually have history and facts to back up what we're talking about.
Bring it out!
Natives were sold to buy wine. Natives were sold to buy wine.
Read it again.
Natives were sold.
Put some emphasis. Natives was what?
Were sold.
Was what?
Sold. The Native Americans was sold.
That's right!
To buy wine, oil, vinegar, salt pork, items of clothing, a horse, or whatever else the butcher and his men imagined they might need.
Read it, Joel.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 2.
Bring it out!
I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people.
Sold for one part. Get straight to the point.
Finish him!
And they
Verse 3.
verse 3, and they have cast lots for my people,
They sold God's people.
and have given a boy for an harlot, and have sold a girl for wine.
For what?
For wine.
Let's go back to history.
Bring it out!
Were sold to buy wine.
We're what?
Sold to buy wine.
Back to history. Back to the Bible.
Bring it out!
They have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine.
So one more
That's
time.
right.
The Negro in America today don't want to hear it. Read.
Natives were sold to buy wine,
Read.
oil, and vinegar, salt pork, items of clothing, a horse, or whatever else the butcher and his men imagined they might need.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. Take care of us. And our children too. And our children too. We have repented. We have repented. How are you? How are you? People want to know who's the king.
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons.
IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.